In conversations about accessibility, there is one group that is often missing: persons with cognitive disabilities. This video will present an introduction to cognitive accessibility and highlight why it's an essential consideration in accessibility discussions. The people at the center of this conversation are those who experience challenges with attention, for example, sustained attention and processing speed, executive function, such as planning or problem solving, learning and memory, so things like ability to recall information, language, for example, fluency, grammar, or complex language, perceptual motor skills, such as coordination of movements, and lastly, social cognitions, such as recognizing emotions or introspection. People with cognitive disabilities form a diverse group, and they often have a range of coexisting cognitive strengths and limitations that can change over time. Some experience lifelong disability, while others have temporary disability. They experience less difficulties when the environment is adapted to meet their needs. The prevalence of cognitive disabilities in our population is estimated to be anywhere between 1 in 10 people or 1 in 25 people. This is difficult to determine because there is no formal definition of cognitive disability. Examples of cognitive accessibility barriers that people with cognitive disabilities might experience include things like complex signage and wayfinding, websites that are cluttered and have too many options, forms and documents with complex language, and generally information not being available in accessible language. Let's watch a video interview with Virginie Cobigo, the Executive Director of Open Collaboration for Cognitive Accessibility, and Melanie Heroux, an advisor with lived experience with cognitive disabilities, who works with Open. Open is a social enterprise that champions the lived experience of persons with cognitive disabilities and provides a research infrastructure to support researchers, business developers, tech companies, and other stakeholders in mitigating cognitive accessibility barriers and meaningfully engaging with persons with cognitive disabilities using inclusive methods. This interview was conducted by Dr. Nafisa Ismail at the Life Institute at the University of Ottawa, highlighting lifespan research. Open Collaboration for Cognitive Accessibility works with a team of more than 40 advisors who have lived experience with cognitive disabilities. Check out the website at openaccessibility.ca for more information about Open's work. Thank you for watching. Cognitive accessibility can be defined as making the environment easy to use, regardless of the way people think, learn, speak, or memorize. Just as we would build ramps for physical accessibility, building cognitive ramps for accessibility is important. One essential cognitive ramp is accessible language.